What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm Jasmine Brand.
I'm Blue. Young Blue.
Still, it's not Young Blue anymore. It's just Blue. You used to say.
I had to switch it back.
You had to?
Yeah.
Why?
Somebody was trying to sue me, like, you know what I'm saying? Some like old producer from like 1980, 70 or something. Like,
shoot.
white guy. His name was already Blue, I guess.
With the E and everything? With the E first?
Yeah.
Wow.
He had a trademark. And I ain't feel like
fighting him in court for it, so you just took the Young back.
Yeah.
So you back to Young.
Yeah, but I really ain't really.
I still was calling you Young Blue anyway behind your back.
Saying. A lot of people saying that when I said it on Twitter, everybody was like, we know who's coming.
Right.
Behind your back, like, you know, Young Blue is coming. And
like
then you come in, but like, hey, Blue.
Yeah. People call me Blue in a way, just on some personal shit.
Well, listen, a lot has happened from the first time that you've been on the show. And then, of course, we saw you briefly at the BET Awards up until now.
Yeah.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Hell yeah. Sure.
And you have the new album, Tantra. What does Tantra mean?
Yeah, because we were looking it up before we started.
We know what tantric sex is, but what is Tantra?
Yeah.
Oh, Tantra is the moon god. Like, he like the moon god of like the Greek culture. You know what I'm saying? Tantra. And it's by like spirituality with the moon, like what a moon placement is. Like it's like how you feel as far as what a moon placement. It's called white magic. It's like deeper. Like you got to read about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to read about it.
You said we had the blood moon the other day?
Oh, that was Tuesday, right?
That eclipse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stay up
I ain't even, you know what, the crazy thing, like I ain't even lining none of this up, but a lot of stuff with the moon been happening like right around like you know what I'm saying, when I was dropping.
Moon boy.
Even with the 11/11 stuff, my date just ended up having to be 11/11, and me just with all this 11/11 stuff that just been happening with me, like it was just crazy. It was like right timing though, so that's why I feel like it's right though.
You be making a wish at 11/11 too?
No, I ain't that superstitious for real.
It's supposed to be good luck, right?
Yeah, I do it.
You're like, you can't hurt.
I just do it if I happen to look down, it's 11/11. I'd be like,
what you be
just in
wishing for?
case. And they see world peace and stuff. No, I'm playing.
Let me see.
Really selfish shit. Because I feel like when you make a wish, it's always like something selfish.
Yeah, it's never about somebody else.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Like, what if you could make a wish right now and not think about people's judgment of you? What would you wish for, Jasmine?
To win the Powerball.
Well, you should have wished that before.
Right.
You missed that $2 billion boat.
I did.
Right now, I'm wishing for some rest. I've had a crazy past like 6 weeks. My shit
6
has
weeks is
been
a long time.
nonstop. It's just been nonstop in my life.
We're going to talk about it, Gigi.
A lot's been happening.
Blue, what would you wish for right now? And you can't wish for more wishes.
Just more success. Like I feel like I just never satisfied. So just more success, you know.
Really? You don't feel satisfied right now?
Do you think you'll ever feel satisfied though?
Because if you don't feel satisfied now, I mean, you done got songs with Nicki Minaj.
Everybody, yeah.
You know how crazy that is? And Lil Wayne?
Yeah. I just feel like I never get comfortable because I feel like I'm not as big as I know that I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I just want to keep that drive. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thought process.
Keep that drive for real.
Does it feel surreal?
Yeah, sometimes. Like I done did like for real. Like the people I done did songs with, I be feeling like I never thought, like the people I thought I was gonna do songs with, you know what I'm saying, it surpassed what I even thought. Like I never thought I'd be like doing songs with like Maroon 5 and you know what I'm saying, like these people, like, you know, but you know.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So your success has surpassed your expectations, but you still want more.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
But I kind of just like want more for myself because I feel like I got to a point that a lot of people, I was able to work with so many people that I feel like a lot of people like was kind of blinded to my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
a feature from Drake early on could also be heard. You saw a drum going back and forth.
Gift and a curse for real.
Yeah.
It's definitely a gift and a curse though. If you ain't really just talented, you know what I'm saying? Because that Drake feature can, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of times that Drake feature, like, you can, you know what I'm saying? like for y'all to even,
It's his song
like,
after
yeah,
that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Wow.
You heard that new Drake? Your mind still? Like, damn, that's my shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of times, but I ain't get did like that on that song though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people used to tell me like, bro, you hear your own. Like when I go to like shows and I sing, like they sang in my part loud, just as much as they sang his part though.
Right.
So you know,
As
it
they
ain't one of
should.
them type of. It ain't one of them.
Yeah,
type
no,
of
that's
situations.
listen, absolutely. And I also feel like the blessing is also in the situation that you had, like to have a deal and then get that Drake feature.
Yeah.
But be able to
a lot of
renegotiate.
people don't know. I always gotta say this. I already had a fan base. Like I already
No, I know,
was,
but what I'm talking about is negotiating your deal, financially. I'm not talking about your fan base.
No, yeah.
I'm talking about being signed, then having a deal, then getting that, and then being able to be like, actually, I want to negotiate, and they negotiated with you at Empire, right, to give you more money.
Nah, for sure.
How did that happen?
It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like on some business type, like, you know, I'm negotiating my deal, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of negotiating my deal, because I had just came over there, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm walking in the door like, you know what I'm saying, yo, Drake wanna hop on my song, like, you know what I'm saying?
What's good?
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta up that money a little.
Yeah.
Let's revive some shit.
Right.
You
Because
feel
some
me?
labels would be
look at
like,
this
nah,
paper.
we already.
Yeah, but I ain't even asked for like too much. Like my first deal was probably, you know what I'm saying, probably one number like 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying, million. Like it wasn't like nothing just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it was like shit.
That's a lot.
It sounds like a lot of money.
No.
You know you rich when you're like, you're too crazy, like 4 or 5
4 or
million.
5.
Yeah, but
Something.
like you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, it set me
No,
up
we
like
don't know.
Sound like a lot of money.
No, I don't really talk about it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just far as like, you know, me just continuing, like proving myself. It wasn't like I just delivered that Drake record. Like I delivered them like a gold album, like multiple, you know what I'm saying, gold, platinum singles. Like after that, within that same time frame, like right after that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I showed my worth like right then, you know what I'm saying, regardless of the Drake feature, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was just a good situation. I had just got off Columbia, you know what I'm saying? They had dropped me.
I know that they felt crazy after that too.
Right.
What happens when you talk to people from Columbia, like after all of that happened?
Yeah.
Do they admit that they messed up?
Yeah, no. They always be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of you. A lot of them ain't even there no more. A lot of them ain't even there no more, to be honest, though.
Right.
But they always be like, I'm so proud of you, you know what I'm saying? Because they just ain't understand what I was, you know what I'm saying? They ain't understand, like, I was a young artist from Alabama, you know what I'm saying, with this deep voice and soulful sound. Like, they over there, you know what I'm saying? They over there, like, way in New York. Like, they ain't really understand my sound. They just knew that I was, like, popping on the underground scene, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't really understand my sound and what to do with it. So I kind of went over there while they was in their building process, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just got lost in the sauce, and I end up just being able to get released right before, like, one of the biggest pivotal moments in my career. Like, they ain't know that, no, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, timing is everything.
Yeah, everything happens the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Did you ask for a release or did they drop you?
Yeah, I know. I asked for a release. I asked for a release. I was just on them every day, like, man, bro, like, y'all, like, when you pressure people to do something, like, a lot of major labels, they really don't like for artists to really know their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know stuff and you, like, they want, like, dumb people. You know what I'm saying? They want, like, dumb artists, like, who don't really, like, know. They just, like, just sit back and just let the label do everything. But if you, like, they like, oh, he know too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna get rid of him. Oh, he just gonna fall off. He just gonna wither away. You know what I'm saying?
him on the shelf.
Yeah, you feel me? But I ended up just negotiating my release because I ain't signed for nothing for like $150,000. You know what I'm saying? I only got like 50 of that, so it was easy to really
get out of it.
They ain't really put in a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for them to just say, we're gonna take that loss. You know
what made you decide to sign at that time? Because I feel like there's so much information out there already, but $150,000 for a lot. I mean, that's a lot for somebody when you know.
Well, I was staying in the project.
Because I love to hear like this type of thinking when it comes to sign. Because people be like $150,000, like that's nothing. Why would you do that? But talk about your situation at the time.
I mean, at the situation, I had just had some kids. You know, I had just had my son. Yeah, I just had my son. We was, you know what I'm saying, I was living with my girl, you know what I'm saying? She was driving a little, you know what I'm saying, a little Honda.
Come on,
you
Honda.
Feel me? She was, you know, I barely used to have money to take her to the movies for real like that. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, I'll probably go do like I remember one time I almost had a whole fight with the promoter over a show for like $500 because they didn't want to give me the back end. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like $250.
Where is this promoter now?
Right.
Sir,
you feel me? I used to sell out the little clubs. You know what I'm saying? They used to these little rinky-dinky clubs. I used to sell them out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He ain't want to give you $250.
Yeah, you feel me?
The nerve.
Yeah, so at that moment, I was just like, $50,000. We went and got us a nice little apartment. We stay in the South, you know what I'm saying? So I went and got me a little Camaro.
You got a Camaro.
You know what I'm saying? So I was straight. I felt like I was, moving on up. When got me a little, got me a little chain. I think Boosie gave me a little chain, you know what I'm saying? It was like...
You was lit.
Yeah, it was like something.
How did you know to educate yourself about the business so that you know what to ask for if you're getting enough? The situation wasn't the best for you at Columbia. How did you educate yourself and know?
I feel like a lot of people come in the game like thinking that they just gonna get. A lot of people like so arrogant. They come in the game thinking they just gonna get a Jay-Z deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta prove yourself. Like, you have to prove yourself. Like, I wasn't worth what I was worth until I left and was like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all that if I had it my way, this is what I would do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And did.
Yeah.
And show my worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to create leverage. A lot of people just come in and think, oh, I'm talented. I deserve this. I ain't had that mindset. I had that mindset even when, the situation, even when I, signed to Boosie, because I was signed to Boosie before I even did the Columbia deal. And like, I ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no advance or nothing like that. I just came in a situation like, this opportunity,
a cosign.
I know what I'm gonna do, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So, and I always believed in myself. So it was just some shit like that.
And Boosie, even with all of that, he wasn't mad at you ever. He was just like, he want money from them people.
Yeah, it's just a crazy situation, man. I hate even talking about that situation because a lot of times in the media, I just used to like when Vlad be coming with all this, like. Just all this crazy stuff. Like, a lot of times I used to go to Vlad, like, I used to sugarcoat the situation just because I ain't want nobody to think nothing negative. Like, I used to ain't go up there wanting to just be like, nah, I ain't signed a Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying? He released me. I did. I used to just be like, yeah, we still rocking. You know what I'm saying? We still doing business because I'm just like that. I ain't really like
trying to cause no issues and have a headline, a negative headline,
especially like
that. So that's why. But he came back and made it seem like I was lying. You know what I'm saying? Really, but I was just sugarcoating it. You know what I'm saying? Just because like I ain't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to let people, because I still had rocked with Boosie, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you ain't want to give a negative outlook.
Yeah, you feel me? I wanted people to, I ain't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Blue ain't that badass, because I was still repping badass. You go back to the BET Awards and all that. When I was winning my awards, first thing I say, shout out badass. I was repping bro shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy situation though. And I do feel like it's like, that's a sticky situation because it's like a lot of people around us, like they still, you know what I'm saying? They still fuck with me. They still fuck, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like just like, we beefing type shit that his team don't like me or my team don't like him. It's just like some real shit, but just
it's business.
Family. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Family shit. Me, him and his brother got this rivalry. They've been going there for so long. It's just a lot of shit.
I hate that him and his brother had to go through that too. That sucks.
And I just kind of like in the middle, so I just be having to really just suck it up. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always appreciate anything anybody giving me. And it was never the point of me not like wanted to give Boosie anything, you know what I'm saying? It was the point of like how much, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was always the amount, you know what I'm saying? That's what we organize. People just like, oh, pay Boosie. I see in the comments, pay Boosie, pay Boosie. It's like, it was never like, I don't want to give you nothing. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Just agreeing, like us agreeing on like how much was
fair.
You know what I'm saying? What's fair to both of us.
Yeah.
You know
and then sometimes you just let lawyers handle stuff and stay out of it.
And that's what, that's where it's at, and it's gonna stay like that. But nah, I ain't gonna.
You be like, I don't know. The lawyers handle it. I don't know what the lawyers. If my lawyer said that, I have nothing to do.
That's my lawyer knows best.
Now, let me ask you this. During all this time, right, when you could barely even like go to the movies, how was your girl? Because financial stress can be really hard on a relationship. And then especially when you're trying to achieve something, but it feels like it's not happening fast enough. And like you said, you had a family to support. How was that? Like with you
feel like my girl looked up though. I feel like she looked up though because like, you know what I'm saying? I say that because like we wasn't struggling that long. Like when I got with her, like we was together like 3 months. Like she would let me like drive her car. She was working and I used to just chill at her house and stuff like that. Like I give it to her because there's no way for her to possibly know I was gonna blow up. Right. But like it was like 3 months later, I'm signing. I'm making like $5,000 a show, $10,000 a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm going up quick. So it's like that me not being able to take you to the movies was only for like 3 or 4 months. But
some girls might even look at you in that situation, to be honest. Yeah. Like some girls might be like, he ain't got shit. I don't have time for this.
I don't got time to be waiting up potential.
You feel me? Yeah. But she wasn't never like that though. Like she wasn't never like that. That's why I respect her. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like, you know what I'm saying? I love her. Like I stay with what I know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like all the other shit, that shit just don't be about now for real. Like,
so you lucked up too.
Yeah, I look. Yeah,
you did.
I'm just saying,
it's better for her to have been there 3 months before than 3 months after.
Right.
Truthfully,
right. Because at least you know she's there for you.
Because like you ain't no psychic. Like you ain't no psychic. You ain't gonna be like, oh, this just another nigga that rap.
Right.
You know, this is another nigga that rap.
Right.
Like I don't know
she
if you gonna make
at
it.
11:11, like Lord, please let this work out for him.
Please make this man get signed, Lord.
He ain't gonna be driving my Honda forever.
My wish is for her to get signed.
Where'd you meet her?
I think I met her on Facebook. I think I slid her DM on Facebook. Yeah, that was Facebook.
Ladies, you can find you a rapper on Facebook.
Okay.
Nah, for sure.
Hilarious.
You slid in her messages?
Yeah. Saying, bro, I gotta believe him, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the difference from like 3 or 4 years, you know what I'm saying, it is crazy. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It be crazy, man, for real though. And that's why I just had so much baby mama drama throughout my career. Cause like I said, like I was with my first BM, you know what I'm saying? Like I was fucked up. Like I was fucked up.
More than 3 months.
Yeah, more than 3 months, you know what I'm saying? But and we had just had a kid, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like my whole city know about that, just that drama, like, you know what I'm saying? We had just had a kid and, you know, she started talking to some dude at work, you know what I'm saying? And, on some slick junk while we was kind of yeah. She had like a little work boyfriend and stuff like that. So we just kind of like faded away.
Mm-hmm. How did you find out about it?
Man, that was when she had broke up with me, but I was like
your mind still.
Yeah.
He wasn't over her yet.
I wasn't really over it though, because that was all I knew at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That was all I knew. So I think I had went over there one time and but I had found a condom under the couch.
At least she was using protection.
Yeah.
That a girl.
That a girl. I just kind of went goddamn crazy. I was living with my grandma.
That
like,
has to be the worst.
We was standing in the projects like, and my grandma stayed on this street and she stayed on the street over. You know what I'm saying? So I used to stay with my grandma. We would get into it and stuff. I used to come up, walk over her house. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see my son. It would be crazy, but like, people don't even know like what I done. Like a movie, like real talk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
that's just for two when you know your shit ain't popping yet.
Yeah, you feel me? I used to be in that recording all day though. I just be in that recording.
Well, look at you now.
Mm-hmm. It probably helped you write some songs though.
Yeah, it helped me write a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It helped me write a lot of, like, just going through what I went through did help me write a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just my relationships period, I ain't really been in a lot of relationships like that. So my relationship period did help me, like, dig deep and kind of, you know, write the songs that I wrote, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah.
How's your relationship with her now? Is it better or y'all still be beefing?
Man, we still be.
My God.
I just got custody of my son, so it's like it's real toxic right now. Like she the type, I had noodles. You know what I'm saying? She had noodles. So I don't even want to.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. You know, I think trying to be peaceful. Hopefully y'all get to a space where it's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Because I do feel like
it's peaceful because we don't talk.
Once
I got custody of my son, I ain't even had no reason to talk. Like I used to have to talk. Like I used to have to deal with it because I ain't had custody of my son. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to deal with it, like just talk just to get to him.
Yeah.
But now I ain't got to talk no more.
Sometimes no talking is the best piece.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Wow. What are your thoughts on child support and the child support system? Because guys always have such a different point of view. I feel like
child support. I went through my child support thing. I feel like child support, you know, it's solid. It's solid if it's the, you know what I'm saying?
If it's fair.
If it's the right amount. Like if I'm making the money,
Why not?
You got to, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Some guys feel like they don't want to pay child support for their children when it's a woman
she was trying to get $5,000 before I was even making, you know, she was trying to get $5,000 a month before I was even making like, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now, back when I was making, you know what I'm saying? And and she took me to court. And when she took me to court, they gave her $700 a month.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? So it's
like I should have shut
a lot
up.
of people be
she shot
bugging up themselves trying to be greedy, you know what I'm saying? And they'll end up messing up their own self because you trying to you keep trying to take me to court.
Yeah.
And it's like you end up messing up your own self because they get to digging deeper and deeper. And then they realize I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I end up getting custody of my son and stuff like that. of course, if you dig now, you know what I'm saying? You probably would have got way more, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I still like, man, I'm the type of person, bro, I feel like if my baby mom was just cool and she wasn't just like out of noodles like she is, bro, like I would really like.
Does she still want you back?
You know what? Even though I know she do, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay,
you just did.
So I have a question about the child support. If you weren't in the situation that you're in financially, and you had custody of your son, would you go after her for child support?
Nope. You know what?
If you were still living in the projects with your grandma and you just so happened to take your son from her,
and she had a nice, good paying job,
and she had a good job, would you go to her? Would you petition the court for child support from her?
I wouldn't do that because I'm a man. I feel like I wouldn't do that because I'm a man. If I was a woman, but I ain't no woman, so I wouldn't do that.
That ego.
I have a very close friend who's going through that right now with her estranged husband. Yeah, and he's out there in court right now because he has the kids, but he wants child support from her, and he makes more money than her.
But I ain't gonna lie. That's my personal opinion, though. Right. I do feel like, you know what I'm saying. It should be the same, like. You know,
if it happens,
if
the judge decides,
if it's flip flop, then it's flip flop. You know what I'm saying?
What's good for the goose?
You feel me? So it's to each his own. But I ain't never been the type though. I do want to clear up though. I've never been the type to, you know what I'm saying? It took me a lot to get custody of my son. It took me a lot to like say, oh, you not, you know, I just ain't go in like, oh, I got money, I could get lawyers, I'm finna take custody of my son. It was never like that. It took me a lot. Like I wanted him to stay with his mom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it just, you know, as time went on, it just did not play out like that. You know, when people just, you know, thinking with they, you know, with they feelings over like what's
best for the child.
What's best for the child, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and if I gotta wonder if my child, you know, in a good predicament, wonder what he at. I gotta wonder like if he's being taken care of right, you know, if you're doing the right stuff with the money. And
it's your responsibility as a parent.
If I send you $15,000 and a month later you asking me for simple things,
something ain't right.
Yeah.
Something ain't right, bro.
Does she have other children besides your son?
And you got one child.
Just yours.
One child.
Well, listen, as a parent, it's your job to protect your child. So you gotta have, you know, they gotta be in the best place, the safest place.
Yeah, you feel me? And I just feel like you know what I'm saying, you know, it was just the safest place with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't used to really even know. He wasn't in school, you know what I'm saying? He was missing long terms of school. People used to write me saying they seen them displays, you know what I'm saying? And then when I used to, you know, it's just a lot, bro.
It was too stressful.
It was just a lot that I've never really even brought to, you know what I'm saying?
But thank God you're able to hold it down the way that you are. I think that's important. And hopefully at some point things happen to be in a better space. Yeah. I feel like sometimes it takes time and people gotta.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like I want to get to that point for my son to be able to like be like, yo, pull up to his party or pull up to his party and it ain't no animosity and people just get along. I want to get to that point, you know, so he'll be able to see like both his parents in, you know, the same setting, but I don't feel like it's going to be that way no time soon. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it takes for the other person to be happy too.
Yeah.
Like for her to maybe be happy in a relationship. At 11, you'd be like, please find me.
Man, I please hope you find somebody
my baby mama, man.
that really just sweep you off your feet. Please, brother, just make you just release all this
You think
stuff,
she's bitter?
Bro. Yeah.
Because you've moved on, you're married, you have a successful career and more children. You just had another baby.
You know how I feel like if you feel like you know, like if you put in a lot, but right when you gave up, stuff popped off. You know what I'm saying? It happened. It's like,
that's how it
you know what I'm saying? I can't blame you for feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just, life works like that sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame me. And I ain't finna make myself feel the same. You know, I ain't finna make myself feel the same if I
try to be your friend. Maybe she'll get more out of you.
One thing about a man, bro, a man is gonna never forget who leave him when he down. When he down at his last, a man never forget that. They don't never, they probably double back and fuck you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna forget that. She might leave again. You know what I'm saying? Wow. They not gonna forget that, bro. Like, it's not gonna be that no more. You know what I'm saying? And,
but hopefully, like we said, with time, maybe she'll find her somebody.
Yeah, I hope so.
She'll find her.
You know what? She might be dealing with her own trauma, her own issues that make her express herself in a fucked up way to you. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. Like I said, y'all know more than me.
Everybody should. And look, I do feel like you'll be amazed a couple of years from now the space that you could potentially be in.
Yeah, and I pray for people.
And you
mental
pray
health.
for that.
Yeah,
like, I really pray for people mental health because, to be honest, deep down inside, like, I don't be liking to see nobody. I don't really be liking to see nobody fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, especially like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's my son's mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no type of romantic love. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you still like want to see the best for your son. You know, anything that's connected to your son. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see fucked up. So it's like, you know.
And what's your family background with your parents? I know you've said that your dad is a large part of the reason why you're able to perform.
Yeah. Like my family, like I got my mom and my dad in my life. Like they was together for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? They broke up, but they still like, you know what I'm saying? They still be talking on low. Well, they think I don't know, but
that's hilarious.
That's so funny. My parents are divorced and they still live together. So
for real, yeah. They still be talking on the low, but they not like, they like, you know how like you know somebody for so long, it's like y'all just
used to comfortable.
Just used to each other. Y'all connect, but y'all know that y'all never be together.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how they is, you know what I'm saying? They think I'm just slow though. I just be acting slow for real.
Like, oh, okay.
You went over the house like, why is Dad's car over here?
In the morning.
All right, now listen, when you walked in, the first thing that we wanted to know about was a song on Tantra. We haven't, the album wasn't out yet when we recorded this, so I just want to put that out there. But there is a song called Fuck Her Face.
Yes. Fuck Her Face.
Okay, so what was the inspiration?
And the crazy thing about it, like the only thing I said in that song, like really just like on some freaky shit was fuck her face. And I only said that like one time, like the whole song ain't about like fucking her face. Like it's definitely ain't about.
Damn, I'm disappointed.
Well, what the hell else could it be about?
Right.
No, it's like I don't know, it's just
How'd you come up with the title of the song? Yeah.
I said that fuck her face, and I just like that shit gon', you know what I'm saying?
It's a hard
ass song. It's like a headline.
It's really like some freak shit. It's some female shit.
You see fuck her face, you want to go click on that and see what you finna talk about.
Do you say stuff like that to women? Like, let me fuck your face. You've never said that?
Nuh-uh.
What? So do you say like freaky wild shit ever?
Yeah.
Like what? What?
Man, that's better. Like I don't know. I don't really say.
He don't know, but
I probably said that to my girl. Yeah, I didn't say that to my girl.
Yeah, let me fuck your face. What about, do you be like, come here?
I don't gotta ask.
But you tell her to sit on your face too, right?
We don't like, we the type like we ain't gotta say nothing. You already know what it is.
Because sometimes hearing it also is part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That adds a little spice.
You're like,
to
it. Okay.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
Because it ain't like you gotta say it, but it just sound good.
Nah.
Do you ever say things? Because I think as women, sometimes we say things and we don't really mean it. It just sound good.
Yeah, like during sex, you're gonna say a lot of things that you probably just don't even mean. That's probably the best time to ask for shit.
It is.
Like
what's the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask you, what's something you would say during sex that you don't really?
I was gonna ask him, what's the crazy thing somebody asked you while you was having sex with them? Asked you for.
I don't even know. Like I don't even know. Like I said,
he's like, because I'm gonna do it.
You got it.
I just been with, you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, he's married. He's been with the same woman for so long. That all of that stuff is faded. It's faded memories in the past.
She still ask.
You know how it is when you've been together 8 years though. Come on now, like y'all. I mean, it sounds good saying that y'all saying y'all ain't saying all that freaky shit in the bed. But y'all got kids, 4 kids running around. Y'all ain't got time, goddamn.
But freak, you know what I'm saying? You need a little freak.
Yeah. I say that shit because I know my fans, they out there living their best freaking life.
You living through them. Living through his fans.
Yeah.
So what do you do to keep it spicy then? Like you said, it's been 8 years, but you're still young.
Right.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? We role play, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You do?
Yeah.
Who are you?
We role play.
Who you be playing?
Who you be?
What's your character?
I be playing just like this broke nigga. This broke nigga.
I can't even take you to the movies. We can go to Wendy's and share a 4 for $4.
Do you have some cheese and bread?
No jewelry, nothing.
He said he be playing a broke nigga in a project.
Take his jewelry off.
And a Honda house.
I'm broke.
Can I drive your Honda?
Drive the Honda.
Come get me.
That's so funny.
Yeah, no.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's my character.
So what's she supposed to be, like a rich
gold digger?
Yeah, she like the rich, you know what I'm saying? I pull up to her mansion, you know what I'm saying? Guard security at the gate, you know what I'm saying? They open up the gate, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in that bitch.
I'm here to clean the pool.
Open up the gate for the broke nigga. Let that broke nigga in the gate.
Yeah, how does a broke man act? Like, what is it?
Well, broke man got the best dick.
Yes,
so
that's a fact.
he dick her down.
He give her that broke nigga vacation dick.
You mind if I stay tonight?
I could go 3 times. I'm gonna fuck you so I got somewhere to stay.
That's a good one. How do rich women act?
I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, just experienced I never been with a rich woman, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I do feel like I feel like people who was like just been rich, a lot of women that just been rich, they won't like, you know how y'all was just saying, oh, broke nigga, you know what I'm saying, broke nigga, dick, all that shit. Like, I feel like they yearn for that, but you know what I'm saying, it's like, her situation different because the same thing I am was that broke nigga. So she know, like, she didn't see me at my worst. So she know that, that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Broke guys like to fuck because they ain't really like doing
They don't got nothing else to offer.
Yeah,
they don't have nothing else to offer but some dick.
That's all I got, girl.
I got some dick.
Take it or leave it.
Can you go like 3 times?
You said, can I go like 3 times? Yeah.
He's young.
That don't mean nothing. He already, but he been with her 8 years. You know, he just said that it ain't this. He said you could act like it's all like that.
I can go 3 times, but like I said, it's just kids. Y'all don't understand, bro. I have 4 kids.
And you just had a baby. How old's your baby? Your daughter?
My baby like 4 months, bro.
Oh,
and
right. So
every time on the
is she
day
breastfeeding?
that you can think
you sharing titties with your baby?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Nah.
She said good. But you don't have no nanny or nothing, or somebody watching?
We got a nanny, but our nanny, like, you know what I'm saying? We got a nanny, but we ain't got no 24-hour like,
y'all
nanny.
need 4 nannies.
Yeah.
Like,
each baby need a nanny.
Yeah, I be telling her that. I'm like, well, I just big ass house.
Yeah, better get some help.
You was on MTV Cribs too.
Yeah.
How was that having them come in and film?
It was good. It was like so nostalgic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
it was
fire.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it was good. I ain't never thought I was
just about to say that.
Watching that shit as a child, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd be on that. So it was crazy. It was a crazy experience.
What is it like when it came to designing your house? I remember when you first posted it and everything. Yeah. What were some things that you were like, this is a must-have in my house?
Studio. I ain't gonna lie, but my house was just like, I ain't really changed nothing. I ain't never had to change. I added like all my plaques and awards and stuff up in there and like some stuff, but I'm just not building a new thing that I just added my own touch to, like it's like 9,000 square foot. It's another section that I just added like everything.
A wing attached to the house?
Yeah, it's like another wing.
An addition?
Attached.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like
you said how many square feet? 9,000?
9,000, yeah. So I just built it's like my kid, like I wanted like a event center, like a you know, because I'm like really like a big kid. They got like a basketball.
Oh wait, you posted about that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know. Right. I didn't know that was a part of your house.
Yeah, because I'm gonna build me another
spot, event space.
And that's gonna be like
right. I thought that was something totally in another space. So that's something that you added to your home.
Yeah, that's
nice.
I added to my house, but it ain't gonna be my house no more for real once it's done.
Didn't you have a party and your neighbors complained? You had like a pool party or something and your neighbors complained?
Oh, they like you.
First of all, you need to invite them.
And I be inviting them. I be inviting them.
Okay.
And they notice I ain't really no bad neighbor for real. They notice that like I don't throw parties like as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was just a once in a...
Yeah, like every like on my birthday, they just already expecting it. Like, okay, it's gonna be lit around this motherfucker on his birthday. But
and you deserve it.
Yeah, I don't really throw parties like that. And we be quiet as hell, so damn, you know. But I'm finna move to the country though.
You are?
Yeah, I'm finna move like.
Why?
Cause I just want to be. I feel like too many people know I stay right now.
I mean, you're having pool parties.
And your whole MTV crib.
I'm just excited, bro. I ain't never been gone from the streets. I ain't never had no damn matching before. I wanted everybody to see this shit.
You know, I live in Atlanta, right? So, because I'm not asking you to tell me where you live at, but what like area, what county are you in?
I live in Gainesville.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So everybody knows.
I mean,
that's
the
like, I don't
country.
be minding it, bro, because I literally got 24-hour security.
Good,
like,
as you should.
Security, like with real big fire.
Big old guns.
So I don't be tripping.
Now, what's the song "Feel It Inside" with Ty Dolla $ign?
Feel it inside.
Yeah. All these
it's like
titles.
some Cali type shit. It's just like a good vibe.
Like a happy song.
It's like a good,
good
like
vibe.
a
It's
good
not sexual?
vibe song. Nah, it ain't no.
He lying.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Nah, it really
what does
not.
"Feel It Inside" meaning?
Feel the vibes. Feel it inside.
That's not what I think when I think feel
I
inside.
mean, feel it inside the
Feel it
meat.
inside.
Feel
That's
the
how I
dick
feel.
inside the vagina.
Yeah.
Or the butt or something. Feel it in the
make
back of
her
the
feel
throat.
it inside. I can't. Hold on. I can't fit it inside. It's
See,
like
that
like
sounds
that.
pretty sexual.
Yes, very. Yeah.
I mean, it's like a little. It's like a little.
little.
Like, I ain't
Hear
really
your
get
lyrics.
too. You know what? I ain't really get too really like super
Graphic.
sexual on this album because I'm saving that for the next project.
I
This
can't wait
album
till midnight.
Huh?
I can't wait till midnight.
Yeah, this album like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like a piggyback off Moonboy. I feel like I did so much different stuff on Moonboy and it like went up so much, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to like keep that vibe going. And like when I do like my EPs, when I do like the sexual shit like Love Scars, that's where Your Mind Still came off of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my little EPs and shit like that. And that's when I get in my bag, my Blue Van Draws bag.
Come on, Blue Van Draws.
Love Scars.
Where's the place that you come up with the most lyrics or song concepts?
Like in the shower,
is it shower,
on the
is it
toilet, while
bed?
you're driving.
No, when I hear the beat in the studio.
In the studio, that's when it happens.
On the spot.
Like all my biggest hits, like it just came and like, you know, like Miss It. I wrote Miss It while my girl was at work.
Oh,
Just in her bed. You
that's
know
so
what I'm saying?
romantic.
That is. Why is she
cute.
working?
No, when she was at work. That was when I first met her.
Oh, back in the day. Okay.
For 3 months.
When I dropped her off in that
Where's
Honda.
she working?
Okay.
When I took her Honda and dropped her off and chilled at the house all day.
So when you hear the beat is when you come up, when you think of, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about Moonboy University? Tell us about that.
That's the facility I'm building. Like it's just like a facility for like, you know, upcoming artists. We're gonna put upcoming artists in the studio. It's really like a resort, you know what I'm saying? It's like a, you know, it got like the whole downstairs is a bowling alley with a bar, whole rooftop, like putt golf. Like it's like
indoor space.
Yeah, it's like a indoor basketball, jacuzzi area, like spa. It's like you could come feel like a superstar, you know what I'm saying? And produce like for a week. Like we'll like do like contests. We pick like a producer to come and like produce and feel like, you know, Blue. You know what I'm saying?
Catch
feel
the
like
vibes.
Blue for a week to get them that type of sense of like, you know, that hope, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? That drive, man.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So
That's
it's like,
really a nice thing to do.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So who gets to come there? Like, how do you decide?
We're gonna do like contests. Like, you know what I'm saying? Send beats, whoever we feel like, you know, got the best beats. We're
Potential.
gonna let them come this week because they got dorms and stuff. And
Oh,
you know what I'm
nice.
saying?
That's
Bring your
amazing.
team.
How'd you
Yeah,
come up with this
you know what I'm saying?
concept?
Me just wanting to give,
give
like
back.
give, just
it's like
give
Motown
back.
back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now I have
it really
labels and
is.
stuff booking it out for like they have like jet service, like VIP, like jet service, like access to like when the labels book it out for like big artists who always, you know, they always be in Atlanta, so it's outside the city. They come have 24-hour security. They could be in a nice spot. They could stay. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that, like for like artists.
Whose idea was that? That was your idea? You just came up with that?
Yeah. That was my idea. Like I always wanted to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it also sounds like it could be lucrative too.
Yeah, oh, trust
And
me,
it's also a great way for you to get songs for yourself.
Yeah, because like
Get
you know,
first
I'm
dibs.
I'm gonna have it like.
First right of refusal.
First right of refusal.
But the crazy thing is, I'm always probably end up being. I always end up being a writer. So it's just, so.
Now, we've been talking about some of the people that you're like, damn, I can't believe I work with this person. Obviously, we know Nicki Minaj and the Barbs are so different too. Like, I can't even imagine what that
Look at
experience.
his face. You see them eyes?
Because they be going hard.
They do. They go hard for Nicki.
How was that for you?
That situation was just, you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was crazy.
What was crazy about it?
It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole situation, like, you know what I'm saying? Just dealing with just, kind of like just, dealing with Nicki. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just dealing with Nicki.
I heard you said she made you pick out her outfit.
Nah, she ain't make me. She was just like, she was just asking me, and I was like, do you really care? Like, I ain't really know if it mattered, like what I picked, you know what I'm saying? But it ended up did though. Like, I picked what I picked, she wore though.
Oh, that's dope.
I was just talking about like just far as like the whole build up to the song, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just, just so much going on to actually get the song out, you know what I'm saying? That it was just, like.
Yeah, she's always top secret about everything too.
Yeah, top secret, you know what I'm saying? And, it was just
How long did you have it done before you were able to put it out?
Probably like 6-7 months.
Oh wow!
Did you think it was never going to come out?
Yeah, because she just always had something else to do. You know what I'm saying? And we was just, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna tell you, we was arguing a lot. Like Nicki cussed me out like so many times, bro. Like for real though, like she really did cuss me out. Like for real though.
How many times do you think she cussed you out?
Like she cussed me out like 3. Like we done had like any times where I was just like, bro. Dang.
The third time it probably didn't even affect you.
The first time, I was just blown.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Like, you get cussed out by Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
In a way, it's kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's almost like a big sister, right? Like a big sister
once you get cursed out by anybody else, you're like, I done already got kicked out.
I done got cursed out by Nicki Minaj.
Nah, what she said the first time, like the first time, she was like, dang, what she said, man. I was just texting her about the song. Like, I was like, just trying to get the, song right. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes she'll just forget that we even working on the song, you know what I'm saying? I think. And like months will go by and I just tap in.
Like, hey, remember me?
And she was
checking in on that song.
And she was like, man, I forgot what she said, but it was something. She went off on me. She was like, stop. Your time is up for the day.
Oh shit!
She said your time is up for the day.
Oh my God.
She said you said your time is up for the day. Click.
That is
you know what I'm saying?
hilarious.
Y'all on the phone?
No. We was texting. She was like, we was texting, and she was like, you reach your talking time or something for the day.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Your minutes ran out.
Damn.
Remember when your minutes used to run out back in the day on the phone?
Yeah.
Your minutes ran out. Your Nicki minutes ran out.
Did you hit her back after that? Like, or did you just
I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what? I said my piece, but I ain't said like in a super harsh way. But like, I came back and apologized like a week later. I was just like, man, my bad. I was just like, my bad, man. I know I was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know what, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know like if you was seeing my messages, because I know you be busy. So I was just, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like just trying to make sure everything, because I was making a plan over here with my label. Like I'm telling them I got to send them information, you know what I'm saying? I got to send them like
she just got you on
legit
pause.
information. And she kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So when she ended up telling me that, you know, we had our little back and forth, but she ended up like, yeah, let's just get the song together, Blue. And I was just like, oh, like, so she don't really be meaning nothing by it.
Yeah,
she's got to
she
get it
cussed
out.
me out like 2 more times after that, you feel me? Then we'll be back cool. So I was just like,
you're like, all right, this is just what it is.
Yeah,
right.
You feel? I was just like, oh, this just how, you know.
I'd be like, is there anybody else from your team you would like me to speak to?
She like, no, me. Your time is up.
Nah, but Nicki, like, you know, so I feel like Nicki a really good person though. I feel like she a good person. Like I always feel blessed and appreciate her for even like, you know what I'm saying, working with me, you know what I'm saying? But all that just the extra that come with it. Like I ain't really know, like I got tough skin. Like I got tough skin, like, you know what I'm saying? And like me just being a fan of Nicki for so long, like I know she a diva. Like I know she a diva. Like what you expect, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then to even have the opportunity to get the song.
Yeah, you feel me? So I wasn't really tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really tripping, so I was just like.
But did you show your wife like, yo, Nicki Minaj just cussed me out? Ain't this funny?
She laughing, like she laughing.
I'm
like
dying.
Yeah, she laughing at it. She's like, dang.
I'd have been like, send her one more text.
Instigating.
Yes, she do.
Send her a voice message.
Right.
She just laughing, but she cool though. Because I used to be like my girl, I'll be, you know, we'll like kind of like laugh about the situation. I was like, man, you cussed me out, but my girl was laughing at me. She'll be like, till I said hey, type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like it was like some cool shit. It wasn't like no toxic shit. You know what I'm saying?
How was it working with Wayne?
Wayne. that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That Wayne, man, Wayne got hella songs. Like, I love working with Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying? He one of the most like selfless human beings, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I love working with Wayne.
Who's your favorite person that you've worked with? Like, cool, like, damn, I didn't even...
Probably Wayne, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, favorite, but, you know, I don't really like to say that because I love Kehlani. Like, I love Kehlani.
Oh, my God, I love that song with Kehlani.
Yeah, I love Kelly Rowland. Me and Kelly Rowland got a fire-ass song. Ooh. Now, that's the freaky song. If y'all want to go to the freaky song, me and Kelly Rowland got the freaky. Is that Freak? Yeah.
Okay. Freak better have been freaky, because come on. Yeah,
freaky.
But, okay, let's get to that. But first, let's talk about Beautiful Lies, the song with Kehlani. Yeah. Let me ask you this, right? Because guys would tell you, like, if they lie to you, I lied to you because I love you.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any truth to that ever?
I feel like it is. I feel like it is because I feel like when you know what I'm saying, messing with these chicks, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't really lie to them. Like, you tell them the truth. Mm-hmm. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, just imagine you messing with a chick and you just be like, you go out to dinner and you bring another friend. You be like, who is this? Oh, this my home, like, this my homegirl. This my other chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna lie to them because you don't care how they, you know what I'm saying? Right. You don't really care how they feel. Cool with you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they cool with it. Like, you don't have to lie to them. Not that you don't care about their feelings, just like, if you make it known from the beginning that you don't, you know what I'm saying, that it is what it is.
You can take it or leave it. You don't have
to lie. Mm-hmm. And that's why I think a lot of men mess up too, though. I feel like a lot of people get in drama, like, because they don't let the person know what it is. Like, you got to let somebody decide. True. You know what I'm saying? If you telling somebody like, oh, we're going to be together, you baiting somebody's head up, then they going to be like, they got a reason to be mad at you for real. They got a reason to, like, cause friction. But if you let them know from the beginning, then let them choose.
Mm-hmm. But then it's also because, like, for instance, somebody was just telling me that her boyfriend, she found out he has a fiance.
Yeah.
Because the woman called her. You know, I guess she went through his phone and found her number, called her. And she was like, why didn't he just tell me from the beginning, like, that was his situation?
Yeah.
And maybe we could have just rocked. But then he also, I feel like, wanted to be with her instead. So maybe if he would have told her that
you think he wanted to be with a girlfriend instead? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She might not have messed with him, or she might have still been messing with other dudes. And then, you know, so she's like, I think sometimes as women too, you try to justify things in your head, like, well, he lied to me because he really do want to be with me. Mm-hmm. But it's just feels so disrespectful. Like, why did a side chick got to know the truth and I got to be lied to?
Why I got to be left in the dark?
I mean, it's just circumstantial. I feel like the way I described it is like kind of that situation, but the way he described it really like some toxic shit. I don't know what they got going on. Real, I'm talking about just petty shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no goddamn like I ain't got none of that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So
now, what about you, Gigi? What do you think? Because you look like you want to say something.
Gigi, just tell us how you feel, Gigi.
Yeah. So that whole, I agree wholeheartedly, and I say this all the time, Blue, that men never allow women to choose to be in certain situations. They lie to us, and we are by default in these situations that we either don't want to be in or would have rather known the truth and made our own decision, right? Yeah. So I agree with that part. Now, as far as this man with the fiance and the girlfriend, he's a piece of shit.
I done had situations where I done had situations where I feel like, especially when I was first blowing up, and I just felt like it was just so much lust inside of me. Like, I felt like it was so much lust inside of me, and we had conversations like, bro, I'm like, man, like, we either gonna have to like separate for a little minute, or you know what I'm saying, or you just have to go, like,
be okay with what I do.
Yeah, though, because I used to be like, you know what I'm saying, I used to feel like this, like, you knew what I was, like, you knew, like, I was a rapper, like a artist before, like, you know what I'm saying, like, before I even blow it up, you know what I'm saying, and like, I'm young, you know what I'm saying, I'm young, and
getting money now.
We tied down, like, I'm from Alabama, bro. I never been out of Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going around the world seeing all type of women, all type of, bro, like, it's kind of, it's like, damn, like, I ain't got no leeway. Like, I feel like if I was a young woman And I got a man that take care of the house. I ain't gotta work. I ain't gotta do nothing, man. I put you through school, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. Like all that stuff. I feel like
you deserve
I feel like my desires, if one of my sexual desires is to fuck another chick, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because that's really a sexual desire. Just like you got things that you want in the bedroom that probably be like your secret sexual desire. That's some men's sexual desire. Like they love you, they want to be with you. But one of their sexual desires is probably just having another chick. You don't want to do no threesome. You don't want to do that.
But listen to this. Number one, you don't know how you feel because you don't have a vagina. So you don't know how you would feel.
No, I'm just saying my point.
Number two, I also feel like, I think sometimes maybe with women, maybe she doesn't want to think about you, sharing you with somebody else. Like, you know, being like, it's like, oh my God, you know.
And then what if he falls in love?
But she also living a life that only 2% of people in the world live. But you be thinking,
like, what if he
starts liking her? Yeah. What if she does it better than me? What if she got a fat ass? What if I don't, like, what if she gets better head?
So what?
What if he fuck her face?
About men, one thing.
And then write a song about her.
One thing about men,
do you want another drink while you're talking?
No, one thing about men, we love what we love. Like, y'all don't understand that about men. We love what we love. Like, all this other stuff, like, it's just like, you know, it really just be like fun, kind of like facade. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love what we love.
Like when surface.
When we love, it don't even matter about looks. It don't matter about, like, you know what I'm saying? It's can I deal with you? Can I tolerate you? You know what I'm saying? Can I, like, when you love somebody, anything they do won't turn you off. Nothing they do will turn you off. Like, everything about them, like, you could just deal with because you love them. You know what I'm saying? When it's just anything else, like, a royal bitch laugh will turn you off. You know, you can laugh.
But what can happen sometimes,
you don't love them. You know what I'm saying?
Is that you could love somebody, but then they could see you doing certain things, and now they don't trust you, and now they become a nag. You know?
No, that's true.
And that is a hard thing to deal with too, because it's kind of like you made it that way.
Yeah.
But
I feel like everything in life you have to sacrifice for.
And would you be okay with say she was like, all right, you could do your thing, but I'm not gonna be at home just chilling.
Guess what? Guess what? If I was sitting at home just chilling and you was bringing home millions of dollars, guess what? I probably have a couple forgivenesses in my heart too. If I was just, you know what I'm saying, just could chill, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to hear that. But look, if I'm home, I could just chill, bro. And I ain't even just saying this my situation. I'm just saying, like, I would have a couple pieces of forgiveness in my heart, because I know, like,
just a couple pieces.
Okay, you got a couple pieces. You know what I'm saying? I would just have a couple, you know, just a forgiveness, because I know that, okay, it's harder for me. Okay, if you got being around thousands of women all the time, you know, I sing R&B. You've been around thousands of women all the time.
You know, I sing R&B.
You know what I'm saying? So you around thousands of women all the time. It's more of a temptation for me than it is for,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
A woman can step outside her house with a pair of shorts on.
Okay, look. Okay, if you go to the grocery store, you go to the grocery store, see a dude, you know what I'm saying? And you feel like you like him or he handsome or whatever, bro. It took you so much less to get into that situation than me. Like, I'll probably like turn down. You got
more options.
Oh shit. It's like, it's just so much, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's different from you. You really gotta be like on some other shit to just like, if I was just
what if
work
she's like,
9 to 5.
What if she's like, okay, you get your dick sucked, but you can't have sex?
I would be cool. I like get my dick.
I'm cool with some head. I would be cool. I'll take that.
I would be cool.
Right. You gotta give and take. You gotta give and take though. If you know your man like certain shit, you know what I'm saying? If you know he likes certain shit, you gotta be able to have a healthy, long relationship, bro. You gotta be able to sacrifice something.
Is she allowed to you know, maybe?
You know why she not allowed?
Okay.
Because I know that's not what she really wants.
Okay.
You doing it. If you doing it because you think I'm doing it,
no, but
that's not what you really want. If you come to me and tell me, I literally want this, I really want to bump cooches with another female. Guess what?
No, another dude. I'm talking about with another dude.
If you really want that, then I have to see if I want to be with you. Just like you got a choice,
right?
I gotta have a choice, but I still feel like that's different. But I don't want to get into that because I feel like it's gonna be kind of sexist. But I feel like that's. I do feel like it's different from you know.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's different.
But I do feel like a lot of times women are concerned about you catching feelings or getting like really liking the other woman. I think I know for me that would be my big fear. Like, damn, what if he really starts liking this girl? Like, then we got a problem.
Because then they start FaceTiming each other.
Then they got a problem.
And then I know every time he go to Miami, he gonna see this chick, you know, because you'll have somebody that if they go to a certain city, if I go to North Carolina, if I go to Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Or if I'm beefing with him, I know he gonna call Miami girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna connect on another level. And then it becomes
I'm gonna see you looking at your phone fucking smiling.
Right.
What's you smiling at?
Right.
Miami.
Who texts you?
Charlotte.
And that's another inner circle that I just gonna be to the end of time. People just gonna have their different opinions on it. But every dude ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Every dude ain't like that type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever gotten caught cheating?
Oh yeah. And I ain't saying a lie, because then she gonna think I'm a liar.
No, I'm just asking. So how did you handle it?
How did I handle it?
Yeah.
I never got caught like just doing like I always got caught like texting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never got caught like on some crazy shit like brought a baby home or no shit like that.
Yeah, no, you can't bring no.
Let's not get all wild and crazy.
Yeah. Calm down. Right.
Let's not bring
I ain't even never got, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never even got in no situation with like.
Were you like sorry? What did you do?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, you know what I'm saying?
Delete the number. So do you have to text a girl and be like, I can't speak to you anymore, my girl?
Nah, I ain't never had to do that. I ain't never had to do that because she don't care. She don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had to do that.
Well, this is a question I have. Since you are a young man, you're younger, and you're a successful artist, why not wait until you're like 40 or something to get married, as opposed so that you could do everything you want to do? Yeah. And then he said, get it out your system.
Yeah.
Why not do that?
I mean, it's too late now.
No, I'm just wondering. Because he got married for a reason.
Yeah, you fell in love and had kids way before, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of like putting that before your like lust. You know what I'm saying? You putting that before your lust, but everybody got lust. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got lust.
It doesn't end at 40 either.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it does not. It only gets stronger.
Yeah.
How long were y'all together before y'all got married?
We was together like 7 years. Like 7 years.
So
the marriage is fresh compared to the relationship.
She already talking about she want a divorce.
She ain't going nowhere
all the time.
You
did a prenup?
But that,
You did a prenup?
Yep. I did a prenup, but I know I give her whatever she wants. She don't believe that though, because we got too many kids.
Yeah, because you want to make sure
I give her $1 million today. Like I really won't even think about it. Like I really won't even think about it because I don't even be enjoying no money. Like so, I don't really care.
What do you?
I be telling her
that. What do you enjoy? So when you are that well off, what things do you value? Do you enjoy?
Getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, I'm a man. I'm a man. I like my dick sucked. I'm a man. I like my dick sucked.
No, I be enjoying like the simple stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even really like to leave the house. I want to leave the house when it's album time.
When you got a nice house.
The same way.
Don't nobody want to leave.
I don't really got
that. This time.
You know
Go get some money.
I be on chill shit for real though. I ain't gonna lie. My label have to force me to do like social media and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be more active on social media. I be like, bro, I ain't for this shit. You know
and
what I'm saying?
You said you antisocial.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm
Aries,
cool once I be out. I just ain't really just like
to themselves.
I ain't gonna lie, I care what people think about me. I ain't gonna lie, I care what people think. I'm one of them people. I'm the type they gonna read every comment. And that's why.
That's why you need to be off social media.
Yeah, that's why I ain't no social media because I'm like, man, I can't like. I be like, man, I can't do that goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I started trying to like when I dyed my hair and stuff like that. Like I started trying to. I only dyed my hair because like I noticed that I was like too caring about what people think. So I was like, man, I just want to do something crazy that I know people gonna like talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I could get through this, you know what I'm saying, and say fuck all these people, you know what I'm saying, then I could build up more confidence.
Yeah,
and I did that shit.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's also rare that people admit that they care about what people think about them.
Nah.
And then you did something about it to kind of help conquer that a little bit.
I'm the opposite. Say what you want. Feel like you want.
Everybody's not like that though.
How was it being in the studio with Ashanti?
Oh, Ashanti, that's my
because I bet you grew up being like, "This is Ashanti."
Did you have a Ashanti poster?
Hell yeah! I ain't gonna lie. When I first got in the studio, I was like, "Damn, she's still bad." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we was in Vegas
I
and
feel
shit.
like she look even better.
She
like
looks
as she gets older.
better.
That's the goal in life.
She's
to look
gorgeous.
better as you get older.
Yep. That is the goal, right?
We was in Vegas and shit, you know what I'm saying? She stayed up there for like a whole week, you know what I'm saying? So we was just in the studio like every day, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, man, I just, you know, we just so like cool. Like I just never just even look at her like that, you know what I'm saying? Even though she beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But I just never look at her like that. And I know she don't look at me like that. So
yeah, like, I'm just saying it got to feel a little weird at first. Like, damn, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to think that to yourself.
Yeah.
When you're working with a woman or a female artist, is there a different type of thinking? How do you?
No, I love working with, you know what? I love working with like female artists that I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, damn, like I'm finally getting a chance to like, you know what I'm saying? To like, because I'm the one that sparked, like the song Shanti just released, like, I'm the one that sparked her. She gonna tell you not. I'm telling you, I was on Shanti ass every day. You better drop this fucking song. You better drop the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she the type that she just gonna record and just sit on the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, drop this song. You know, I'm cool, but you know, it's cool. Like I love working with, you know what I'm saying, the artists that just been around, just seasoned. They so, you know what I'm saying, like Kelly Rowland, like she just so sweet.
Oh,
like,
yeah, she is.
I like
she's
her.
so sweet,
Love
bro.
Kelly.
Like, I just want to give her a hug. Like, she just sweet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really a genuine just person, you know what I'm saying? And I love them type. I feel like kind of like these girls, like, these days, man, they just be having these nasty attitudes. Like, they just feel like, I feel like it was just more humble back then. Like, like they spirits like more humble and just gentle, you know what I'm saying?
It's a harsher world now, though.
It is.
Yeah, bro.
I think
everything is different.
Yeah, I think like coming up back then, the world today is like everybody's getting attacked. You know, you get love, but then a lot of people are attacking you at the same time. It's like you say, you care what people think. Just think like before social media, you wouldn't really know.
Yeah, you ain't know.
But
so it was
now
like out of sight,
it's
out of
Social
mind.
media gives all the trolls access to be able to say what they want to say.
Whatever they want and hide behind it. That's why you can't, that's why I stopped that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my girl used to do that. Read every comment.
Oh yeah, you cannot.
Like, that's why I was like, bro, that's why I stopped posting. I was like, bro, like you really care. Like I'm looking at your phone like you just reading every comment, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
waiting
saying?
to see if somebody say some out of order shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel me? Like, and I'm like, you gotta have tough skin to be a fake. You know what I'm saying? So I try to like shield her from all that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot for real. That's why I don't really like be posting like she don't be understanding like. Everybody don't want to be just public with their private stuff. Like some stuff you want to keep just private, you know what I'm saying?
And you also don't want people saying whack shit too.
Yeah, like people be, you know what I'm saying?
Is
like,
your girl on social media?
Yeah, she on social media, but she ain't like
she low with
really
it.
She low with it.
She bad. She barely really posts. Like she got, you know what I'm saying? But
she too busy chasing 4 kids around that compound.
I ain't got time to post shit.
Right.
Yeah, for real,
She ain't got
Do you
time for the tiki-taki.
listen to music when you have sex?
No,
Do you listen to your own music?
Nope, I ain't really that.
Never
that
ever
type.
quiet?
You just having quiet sex?
It don't be quiet.
The TV be on.
I mean, y'all, but no
Right.
music. No music?
Y'all gotta have
Bro,
some music to hide the sounds
for the
from the
last
kids.
year, bro. We've been having
that big ass house.
We've been having to like, unless we go somewhere, like we be having to sneak ass sex, bro. Like all our kids sleep in the bed, like they sleep.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, they sleep in the bed, like we ain't really had like some romantic. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is.
That's why we planned some trips. We planned some trips though. That's why I had, you know what I'm saying, just made all my recent moves just so we could travel
Take some
more.
time off.
Yeah, so we could travel more.
What about porn? Do you have time to yourself to do that?
The what?
Watch porn?
I watch porn. Yeah, I watch porn.
So you get time for that? What you do in the bathroom? Like how do you watch porn?
I don't do it at home though. Don't do
On
it.
the road.
Just when you're on the road?
Yeah. When I'm on the road.
What's that go-to? What's the go-to category? What's at the top of that search list?
I do like ebony. Like I like black girls. You know what I'm saying? I like black girls. I don't really get turned on by nothing else.
How long do you like to like have a romantic evening with yourself, or do you like to come fast? Like when you watch porn?
Get it out the way because I'm feeling bad.
I ain't trying
Get it out the way,
I ain't trying to be like candles and shit. Ooh, what the hell?
Set the mood real
Get it out the way, goddamn.
That's so funny.
I bought a little six robot one time.
Oh my God.
I bought a little six robot one time. I don't know that week. I was just on some kinky shit.
So how was it?
Wait, a robot?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm dying to know.
Right.
it just ain't feel right. It felt like I was fucking the dead body. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel?
Like fleshy?
It feel like fleshy, but I don't know. Like, it just...
And was she ebony?
They ain't have it.
No. Okay. So you wasn't getting no feedback. So
I wasn't getting no feedback. It was just there. It was like, yeah.
Do they have like 2 holes? The vagina?
They got everything a girl got.
They got everything?
Yeah, they got everything a girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like warm.
You know when I always ask guys how a vagina feels, they be like, it's warm. I be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
like
was it
body
warm?
temperature. Like, but they got the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Preheat the pussy oven.
Yeah, like you putting the pussy in the oven.
Did you come in the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that
far.
I couldn't get that. It felt like weird. Like,
you ain't even try to fuck her face or nothing?
You know how you try shit sometimes, just try to be, you know
like,
what I'm saying?
Let's see if I like this.
Conquer your, on the road for a long time. You try to conquer like your lust and shit like that.
You had it delivered on the road?
Yeah.
So what'd you do with her afterwards? What'd you do with her after you gave her away? You threw it away?
No. I
you left her in the hotel?
She's still in my Sprinter. It's like a big box in my Sprinter. Don't nobody know.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody know what it is. It's just in that motherfucker.
It's a big box.
They don't open that box. Trust me. They don't open that box.
Don't nobody would have touched that bitch. That's why she's still there.
Goddamn mannequin, goddamn.
We can auction that out.
That dog got a whole bunch of comments.
Listen, it's going to the highest bidder because after this, somebody going to want it.
Hold on, you spent $4,000 on that?
Man, they had all type of controls and shit. It was like real, it was like real.
How was her body? Was she like?
It's like me when I be doing stuff, bro. Like I can't never just sell it. Yeah, I just like I'm gonna buy the shit. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna get the whole motherfucking fuck the plastic shit. I'm gonna go out there and just get the whole thing.
Wow,
man, that shit was heavy, man. That shit was heavy as hell, man. That shit felt like I was dragging a body around. I was like, oh hell nah, this shit. I'm trying to goddamn put it in position and shit.
Fucking hilarious.
I'm picturing myself in my head. I'm like,
putting her legs up.
We gotta get him one of the. You gotta just get the vagina.
Just the
That was
I think about.
That's probably better. And then you can watch Ebony and then just have a vagina.
I tried that too though. I just can't get it. I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I was like, maybe it was because I got the whole body. You know what I'm saying? Then I tried to just get the little. You know what I'm saying? It was just like.
I commend you because you're trying not to cheat at all.
He is trying.
Right. He got a vagina. He got a whole doll.
A cold one. $4,000.
A $4,000 cold.
He's like,
I done invested in this shit.
Yeah.
Damn. You can eat cold.
You know what? You should bring the doll home and have a threesome.
Hell no.
What?
She ain't going for it.
That's a threesome.
I can't get into
He
it.
can't get into it.
Okay.
Angela, what if your man brought a doll home?
That is a fucking insult. No, I would be insulted.
I feel like she'll think I'm.
I would be insulted if my man
like
came
dead
home.
bodies.
You want to fuck a dead body?
Yeah.
Have you ever used toys? Have you ever used toys in the bedroom?
You know what? I used to be against it. You know what I'm saying? And then, cause I think I got mad one time because she was texting me talking about. She was just joking. She was just like laugh. She was like, she was like, I've been using this toy. I came like such and such times. You know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
jealous.
I was just like, what?
Like, watch me order
I
this
had
doll.
to come home and kill all that shit. I had to come home and
watch do all that shit away.
You feel me? But that now I accept it though because it's like it help out though. It help out. Like it's like this is like some extra. You know what I'm saying? Some extra shit. You know what I'm saying? For her.
Additive.
Yeah.
I like how open-minded you are about things and that you're willing to try different shit.
And talk about it.
Tell us.
But this is why you're so talented in terms of your music and being a producer and write and
y'all the only ones get these stories out of me. I swear I don't even really do interviews.
I mean, you are at lip service.
No, but honestly, like I really do always enjoy when we have these conversations with you because you're so cool and chill.
Yeah. No,
and you're a regular guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I really just looked up and just people just like my music.
You did not just look up. Stop it.
I'm just regular. I'm just regular.
You work really hard, honestly.
Yeah.
And personality-wise, I think people also like you as a person.
That's a plus.
Except Nicki.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Your time is up for the day.
Your time is up for the day. I love it.
Your time
I'm gonna start using that.
I'm gonna definitely use that.
I am using that.
I ain't gonna lie, I laughed for a long time, but before I responded, I was like, man, I gotta stand in there though, man. I can't just let her do me like that. But I was like, man, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I said my little two cents, you know.
And she
what I'm
left you
saying?
on red, and that was it.
Yeah. No, I ain't even want to hear her response. I just blocked her for a minute.
You blocked her?
I blocked her because I ain't want her to come back and say some shit that hurt me.
Hell nah.
He blocked her to prevent himself from being hurt.
Yeah, you feel? I ain't want to say some outlandish shit to make me.
Because you know she know how to like cut
you, right?
So I just blocked her. I was like, man, I'm gonna write her back when I'm ready to apologize. You know what I'm saying?
That is
But I still want the song.
Right.
When you block somebody, can you see what they said during the time that they were blocked?
You just see them typing.
It don't come through.
I don't.
Like if you block somebody for like a week and then unblock them, you don't see
I
nothing
don't see
that
anything
happened.
missed. No. Mm-mm.
Okay,
It's like you never existed.
I blocked her for my own good, not
for your
hers.
own sanity.
Right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw. How many times have you changed your number since everything?
I got the same number.
Oh, you
I
do?
got the same number. Yeah.
Shit. Do
I
you
got a long
respond to
block
people?
list, though.
Oh, you got a long block list.
Yeah, I respond to mostly everybody. Like, don't nobody really got my number that I don't really want to have. You know what I'm saying? So,
What about people like that you went to school with?
How's
How's that? Because you huge.
Right.
Yeah, they hit me up like a lot of people I went to school with. Like they hit me up. I see them like when I go to my city and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up. I write back. Like I'm really like. I DM you back. Like I be in there DMing like random fans just talking. Like I don't really be.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
One thing about responding to a random fans DM is that sometimes they tend to think that now y'all really friends, and then they want to hit you like every day, and it's just all right. I responded because I was bored or because I wanted to, give you some insight or answer your question or whatever. But that don't mean keep hitting me every day or respond to my story every
just
time.
by you giving that first response, they won't even really care if you respond no more.
Right,
you know
they just happy they got that.
Yeah, they just happy they got that initial conversation. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really tripping.
Tell the people in my DMs that then, because they just keep talking to me, and I be like, "This is why I don't answer." For all of y'all, all of y'all out there that be in my DMs talking to yourself, is that I'm scared you're gonna keep talking to me forever. That's why I respond.
Sometimes they like talking to themselves. They'll talk to themselves.
That's fine. They don't mind.
I got so many people in my DMs that talk to themselves.
I have that too.
I have people that have been like, "I love you," and then they'd be like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah.
Like if you know.
Oh yeah.
Same.
I be like, bro, y'all don't understand.
Like,
they don't be
God damn,
understanding
like,
that
you loved me a
how
minute
many
ago.
messages you actually have.
Yeah.
Like I probably can refresh my message request like every hour and probably have like 100 new messages.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's a lot. Yeah.
bro, we can't like talk to the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just some Superman shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
exhausting,
it's
I'm sure.
Yeah, so it's like you respond to who you can, but other than that, you probably gonna lose a lot of fans every day just because people feel like they've been writing you for so long and you never responded or you ain't never acknowledged them. They just like, they on to the next artist. They want to see if they get a response out of it. It'd be like that every day. But I mean, hey, just gotta keep making good music.
Well, you will keep making good music. Yeah. Tantra is out right now. Blue, we love it. Oh, Young Blue.
Yeah.
We're back to that.
We're back to the young.
We
back to the young, but we can call him Blue.
But on streaming services, Young Blue.
Young Blue on streaming services.
Yeah.
And you got Zane on the album.
Yeah.
How do y'all know each other?
Me and Zane, we got connected with one of my A&Rs. He like one of the only A&Rs that really do their job. You know what I'm saying? Happy. Shout out to Happy. You know what I'm saying? And,
Happy.
He was working with him, and you know what I'm saying? He wasn't really trying to drop no music, but this song was he just loved the song. You know what I'm saying? So he just ended up hopping on it, and he was just crazy. Like it was like, man, I'd be like, God damn, how I keep doing
that's dope
crazy
though.
shit.
When
you know what I'm saying? Like it be just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it just come from like good songwriting. You feel me? And I told you too. I had to clear this line.
What's the line? Yes. We need to know.
Clear it.
Hold on. I didn't want
to clear it. Bad, though.
All right, what is
it's just like a punchline.
All right, let's hear it.
I was like
fuck her face like Angela Yee.
No. I was like, got killers all on bourbon. It's blood on the carpet. I hit it with detergent. I wish Angela Yee can give me lip service.
Got killers all on bourbon. It's blood on the carpet. I hit it with detergent. I wish Angela Yee can give me lip service.
Okay,
I like that.
All right, that's fine.
That ain't really bad though.
Yeah, because we just did lip
everybody.
service.
I feel like everybody. A lot of people in the industry. I mean, a lot of people like in the fans got crushes on her, so they gonna be like, she bad. She got a show called Lip Service. It's the punchline. But I feel like only reason I said that when they said I had to come here, that I was gonna come here, I was like, I don't want the album to come out and she just hear that shit. They gonna seem like fake, you know what I'm saying?
Gigi done got some lip service shout outs on songs.
Trouble.
Yeah, Trouble.
Trouble said, getting some lip service just like Gigi.
Yeah,
it's a cool.
That means you popping, bro.
Can you tell me the blood part again?
repeat the
Blood on
word
the
again.
carpet, I get some
She like, you trying to
detergent.
kill me? Like,
No. So it's really a song. He ain't even. But I really just threw that as a lead line in there just because.
But what's the blood part? Let me hear it.
You said blood on the carpet, right?
Yeah, no. I was talking
detergent.
about like it's what I said. It's blood on the carpet. I hit it with
Not from
detergent.
anal,
Hit it
right?
with detergent.
No.
Okay.
So he cleaned the
make
blood.
sure.
I said I
with
got
some soap.
killers. I said got killers in New Orleans. They all on bourbon. It's blood on the carpet. I hit it with detergent.
Okay.
Da.
Right. Wish I can get
Why
some.
you da-da-da-da that part?
Wish I could
Because I ain't want to
get
feel no
some.
more.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I got it out the way.
Some lip service, right? Something like that.
All right, I'm not mad
Like
at
I
it.
said it one time.
I
I'm
just had to
gonna say it
make sure
again.
the blood wasn't nothing,
No anal.
No anal blood dripping on the carpet.
But that's something else. That's the killers on bourbon.
I feel like you're gonna get a lot of lines, you know what I'm saying, with that name, you're gonna get a lot of more.
I did French Montana.
Yep.
French Montana did mention lip service. Who else?
you
Tech
finna
Nine.
Yeah, you finna
Freeway.
get a lot of.
We could yell this line out in the club now.
Yeah. Listen, we posting that. But again, thank you so much, Blue. Honestly, we appreciate you for coming through. We love to see you in person. I know we did
for
Zoom.
Yeah, we did on
I know
Zoom
we saw you
before.
at the BET Awards, but this sit down was everything for us. So
Nah, for sure.
we appreciate it.
I ran into him
much
in
love.
Atlanta one day at Boogaloo. And I'm
For
like,
real?
remember me? You don't remember?
Oh, he didn't know you.
See?
Man,
Oh,
bro,
damn it, Blue.
you don't
We
never
was at
get-
Boogaloo.
Nah, I done
It was
met
a
you so
day
many
party.
times now that
Yeah.
I would definitely remember you.
It was
but,
a day party, and I'm like, I was literally sitting in the section next to you, so I'm like, let me
Yeah.
not speak.
Yeah.
But I came over and spoke to you.
Nah, for sure. Like if
Meet
I see
Gigi
you
from
now,
the
because we didn't
service.
met so many times, I know I
Yeah.
see you. But a lot of times, man, I done did so many interviews, you know what I'm saying? But I done did y'all probably like the most though. Like, so I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, know you now. But you don't care now. You famous now yourself.
Next time we're gonna have some
you
good
know how I feel
toys
when
for
somebody
you.
walk up, you don't know me.
All the time.
You gotta lie it off.
Well, thank you so much again for
No,
coming
sure.
through. And amazing artist, Blue. And we love to see like the elevation. Every time
Yes.
we see you, it's like, how much higher we gonna get? So
To the moon.
To the moon.
He ain't stopped
to
yet.
the moon.
He on the
We ain't
way.
stopping.
and when you for the university, if you need some type of media training,
Yeah.
we here
got
for
you.
yeah.
Nah, definitely. I probably throw like a grand opening, like, you know what I'm saying, that I wanna, invite everybody out.
come and
you know
see
what
the
I'm saying?
space
'Cause people
and-
be in Atlanta anyways, I probably end up, when I get that done, I'm gonna throw another birthday. Man, my birthday party be lit. I'm telling y'all gotta come to my birthday party.
I'm
This
coming to
Okay.
the next one.
I'm telling you, bro.
When's your birthday?
5
He don't know.
April 5th.
April.
But I ain't throwing it this year because I'm still in construction. But next year, I'm gonna have
2024
the
though?
latest pool
Lit.
party you could ever even think of, bro. For real though. I be having like all the media there too, for real though. Like Shade Room, everybody be
Jasmine
everybody be there.
Brands.
Yeah, everybody be there. So it'd be like lit. All the
Yeah,
celebrities
his
be there.
his
like,
parties, it does create a lot of
a
buzz.
place where I could just get like a lot of interviews and drops like in the same spot because it just
that'd
be
be
so
dope.
you know what I'm saying? It just be so many
You
people.
be
Like,
thinking about business all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
let me
business
stop. Let me
mind.
stop, bro.
It's
I
just
just-
his,
no,
that's
I
just
be
the way
thinking
his
how I can
mind be
help y'all. You
clicking.
feel me? At the
He's
same
so
time,
business
come party,
oriented.
but
We're just
still
trying to go have fucking
set
fun,
up
all
a
right?
carpet.
Do
No.
some shots.
That's a good
set up a
trick to
motherfucking
have.
carpet in that motherfucker.
You already know
We
how
had
that's
all the
working. She
celebrities.
trying to have
We
fun.
can set up. We
Get
can
an
set up a
intern, get an intern
little
to do it.
cabana space
I'm
and
in.
do the
We
quick
will-
little
I'll send the
interviews
crew.
like we
Get an
did for
intern to
BET
do it.
Awards.
We'll send the
That'd be
crew.
cute.
It's easy.
And we're gonna
gotta
get you
put
a better
that
doll.
Yeah,
You know what?
A warm
We
done
gonna
with
find
that
you.
dog.
We gonna find you a black
I'm done
one.
with
A
that
warm
dog.
vagina.
We gonna find you
We'll get you
an
one with some
ebony
hair.
one that you can warm up.
Some vaginal hair and everything.
I ain't know how to work the warmer though. I think if I would have learned how to work the warmer though, it probably would have worked out.
She
feel like
warm
you
up
gonna-
though. She
I feel
gotta
like you
warm
gonna
up.
try
She
it
do
again.
everything else.
She like, let me go back. I'm gonna just try this one more
Go
again.
get that box out the sprinter.
You know what? I don't know if I'm getting old. I just ain't been having a lot of sex drive no more though, for real. So I don't even think I'm that horny as I was.
You ain't
Oh.
getting
Are you
old.
still in your
28?
Yes, he's 28.
Okay.
I'm 28.
No,
I ain't talking about like that. I just been in the house a lot.
You know what it is? You've been working a lot too.
Yeah, and I noticed, bro, when I stay in the house, like, cause I've been just like on the game and stuff like that. When I stay in the house, I swear to God, I don't think about no, like, you gotta, if y'all want, just keep them in the house. Like, you know,
keep them in the house.
Because I'm telling you, only start thinking about that. You only start thinking about shit like that when you out and you just see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it shouldn't be really hard for no.
How are we supposed to keep him in the house?
Just stay in the house.
If you got a compound, you can keep him in the compound.
Us two, stay in the compound.
Keep him in the house, bro. For real though. It's
All
too
right,
much out here.
Y'all ladies hear that? Keep him.
Keep him off social media because I was telling them on social media, bro. Social media is too much. It's too much, bro. If you scroll down social media right now, I swear to God, you want to see how much sex appeal you gonna see in them 5 seconds that you scroll. Like,
and
for real, it's just
don't
too
let her
much.
get a job. She gonna have a work husband.
For real though.
Right.
Oh yeah, she ain't working. She ain't working.
Keep her in the house. Keep her in
I ain't gonna lie
the
though, bro.
house.
Hey, that won't be the same situation because I ain't gonna lie. I am prepared to leave anyone.
I know that's right.
Oh my
For
God.
anything.
When you feel that heat coming around the corner.
Right, nah, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to be sad because I used to be fucked up, but I ain't sad.
I ain't fucked up no more. It's
I ain't
lit.
sad. I'm out the door.
You see the chains, baby.
That's right.
You know, it don't matter about none of that. I'm just out the door.
Hilarious.
He lying. All right, lip
Yeah,
service.
I'm lying. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry in the car. I'm gonna cry in the car.
I'm crying in the Rose voice.